have heard that it is one of the richest milks out there for any of the antelopes, very high fat content, and apparently quite sought after in some circles. So interesting stuff that is. I believe there's seal milk is some of the richest milk in the entire world because of the sort of blubber and that sort of thing that the seals need to be able to create and keep themselves warm and all the rest of it. So fascinating stuff when it comes to milk from mammals. Yes, it's good to be with you, everyone. We are looking at the clouds slowly building around us again, but we are just happy that we can share a little bit of the show with you. Yvonne, the hardest weather conditions I have had to face out on safari, I would say would be torrential rain. Really, really hard rain where we were trying to get back to camp. Sometimes it catches you off guard out on safari, and yeah, it's so hard that you actually can't even see in front of you. So that's definitely some of the most harsh conditions I've had to navigate through. And that, you know, with trying to obviously look after your guests as well as drive the vehicle and get back safely, you know, those types of things can be very challenging. But I haven't had to deal with snow or anything like that. We've had hail before, which was quite intense, but luckily we were able to get cover, so that wasn't, sort of just waited it out, and then that was fine. But yes, I would say there's also sometimes very strong winds that are out there, and that does make things challenging, but I would say definitely very hard rain. Ruth, I think that is very much dependent on each reserve and what they find in terms of after sort of the water subside as well. And yes, so it does depend, but if there's anything that needs any intervention that needs to happen from any sort of man-made caused injuries, then that would be for each reserve to decide. And if it's not, if it's from the flood itself, or let's say animals are stuck in mud or something like that, that would be the policies of each reserve to sort of decide what they want to do and how they intervene. Also, just an update is we really appreciate Eric and Gerrit trying to get out there this afternoon, but they have gotten stuck. But I believe help is there, and they are going to they will get out of that and take it from there. So just an update as to why I haven't seen them again. It is quite dire conditions out there, and even though like at the moment it's not raining, it doesn't mean that the water and the entire area of the reserves that have had so much rain are not going to be affected. Alright, now we are going to send you into a virtual safari